What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all staying healthy and having a great day. As you can see, we have all this stuff in a different configuration as usual, but as you've seen in the last video, we're having super heat issues with this right here. And on top of that, we're still having heat issues because it is literally 100 degrees outside and all my rigs were just off. I just turned them back on and it raised 2 degrees in like under 5 minutes. So right now my plan is I want to shut this down and I want to create like a custom wind tunnel. Just gonna be like a cheaply made, something that like I kind of have the idea. I'm hoping it works well, but I guess we're really just gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, let's get all this shut down first, and then I'll explain what my thoughts are. All right, so everything's off. Okay, so here are my thoughts. I don't know if this is actually going to work as well as I hope, but I'm gonna try like hell. So, thoughts here on this situation. These intakes are great, obviously, love them, needed them, but if you look up, this cavity is completely hollow all the way up. And there is nothing blocking right here, forcing the air to come all the way through versus going up with the fan. So obviously, I mean, it's gonna take the easiest path, but I would rather force it to come directly through this square than to go any other way, because all of these intakes could essentially be pulled in and directed straight up this wall because of the angle of the grate on the outside. So the wind is going to blow, you know what I mean, up at an angle. I mean, that's my theory anyways. So plan with that is cardboard, duct tape, and a sharp knife. Let me show you. So basically you just cut slivers of cardboard and put them in to these holes. As you can see, I kind of did like a steep angle because this one's a little lower than the plywood inside, but right now it's blowing the wind perfectly directly through this one square. So this is how you set it up, more or less. Just cut a piece of cardboard on the right, on the left, then you could do the bottom and the top. More or less, you take the piece of cardboard, you push it in there, and then basically just fold over a piece of tape right onto the wood and then do one more layer all the way around it. That's my thought anyways, but now the air is perfectly coming through this hole and that hole. I'm gonna do it for the rest of them. It's like unbelievable how much the wind is actually coming through this thing now, like perfectly. This one was the hardest one to do because this has a bar going across through the middle, because initially when this was built, there's supposed to be a door over there, but this is backed up to the lot line, so there's no reason to have a door. But yeah, so either way, this is just a support bar that goes across. It's the only square that actually has it in there. So these ones should go pretty quick, but I just wanted to show you guys cardboard with it all taped up. This is obviously a little overkill. You don't need to tape anything this crazy, but I like to make things look somewhat neat when I'm done, so that's what I'm gonna do for pretty much all of them. I think I'm just gonna cut the cardboard for now, get them all taped up and in place, and then I'll go through and probably have to buy another roll of tape to complete them all to look like this. So you guys will see these all done real soon. All right, so you guys can kind of see, ran out of duct tape, so I need to get another roll. So I'll probably end up finishing this up on another day, but either way, at least you guys can see my somewhat of a tunnel to get into the rigs. So now that the tunnel coming from wall to wall is created, I'm going to also create a tunnel going around this, and I will show you guys that shortly. So let me get another roll of duct tape. I'll have to get back here, finish taping these off, and then we'll push this all back and we'll get it going. Either way, I just put everything back exactly like it was. I can feel the wind coming through these little air tunnels I just made so much better. It's actually exciting. I really hope that this works. Once I'm done with this entire project, I feel like it's going to be a lot better than it was before, because I am going to show you guys how to enclose this entire rack basically to make it somewhat of a grow tent style, but a lot better, because I'm going to end up moving these cards back a little bit and putting the fans in the front, so it is forced to pull the air directly through the rig. I'll have a fan in front of each rig going, and then we will see if the temperatures are a lot more stable, because the wind will be forced out and not up. All right, so let's plug this back in. I got 2 of these. Okay. Now I just gotta turn everything on. And last but not least, let's get all these fans on. All right, so we got this one building up right now. All the rigs are coming online. Perfect. All right, let's make sure none of the cards fell off. I just gotta look on my phone quick. As you guys can see, all the green squares, everything's coming back on. It looks like we're good to go. All right, guys, until next time, please don't forget to smash that like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of finishing this wind tunnel.